What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. A recap of yesterday. You guys can see some of our dubs. We had De'Erica Hamby cash her points line easily. We had Paige Beckers cash her points line easily. And then the third WNBA play that we played in our round robin was our girl Kiki under 15.5 points for our free picks. Now, Kiki ended up with 18, or I believe it's 18, 9 free throws. Even if she had 6 free throws, we were good to go. She had so many free throws, man. Over half her points were from free throws. It just very unlucky on that one. That's what I get for taking Kiki under. I'm a big Kiki fan, and the fact that I went against her, I guess, was deserving of me. It was Sunday yesterday, guys. For our ladder challenge, we played these 3 slips. De'Erica Hamby and Agumike cashed. We had Hamby, Beckers, and Agumike. They cashed. Then I played this slip last night. I posted in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, it's a good reason to join. That way you can get some of these challenge plays when I drop them as well. But we had Rayleigh, Kirby, and Lindor, and this cash for us for a nice little 2.56x. Put 1 unit on this. Overall, on our ladder challenge yesterday, we lost almost a unit. So we lost the money. Went from 347 bankroll down to 339. So not quite 1 full unit, $8. Not bad for a losing day. We did play this over here on chalkboard. I mean, Burger with Tyson Bagent. That one cashed out easily. Bagent with 200 passing yards, crazy. We had the Bears money line. That cashed $187. We profited $150 on that. And we had Cal Rayleigh with Edwards, 75 for 164. So yesterday ended up not being that bad for a Sunday. I even said in the video, it's Sunday. We're due for a losing day because we've been killing it so much the last few days that we're due for a bad day. And only losing less than a unit on underdog, phenomenal, because I was extremely worried when Shuck missed, and then Kiki missed as well. And I was like, this is going to be a rough day. But it wasn't. We come back, we bounce back, and it was great. So if you guys want to get all of our plays, link to the WAP is down in the description. It's $25 a month or $10 a week if you guys want to join. That's less than $1 per day. The best Discord out there, I promise. Code NFL gets you 20% off if you guys want to join. We'd love to have you a part of it. You can get a free month signing up for any partnered app. All the partnered apps are listed down in the description. Underdog, Chalkboard, Parlay Play, Novig, Dabble, Better, and I'm missing something. I don't remember. Sleeper's what it is. But any of those 7 apps get you a free month. If you sign up using our code, make the minimum deposit, you get 1 month for each one you sign up for. So you can get up to 7 full months for free. Picking our winner from yesterday's video. If this video gets 200 likes, I will randomly select a random comment down below to win a free month of our VIP. So drop a comment, leave a like. Let's pick our winner from yesterday. Winner is going to be for Elliot Santiago, who said the hard work is appreciated. Thank you. Well, Elliot, I appreciate you watching. I really do appreciate the love and support from every single one of you. Send me a message on Discord. I will get you added for that free month, dude. I really do appreciate you. That being said, guys, let's jump into some of these plays. So what I have for today, NFL and baseball, that's all we have. We're going to play this slightly light. I have 4 NFL plays written down. I think 2 is all I'm going to give, because if I give away all 4 of these, then I'm not going to have anything for VIP, and there's only 1 game, and I just don't think that's fair to the VIP members. So if you want to get all the NFL preseason plays, there will be 2 more in VIP that you're not going to see in this video that I actually have wrote down that I'm going to remove. So I do apologize about that, but thinking about it, it wouldn't make much sense to give away every preseason play on YouTube. But anyways, jumping into our first play of the day that I have is going to be, we'll just start with NFL preseason. We're going to get that one over with. We're taking our man Joe Burrow over 70.5 passing yards. I like this play. You're getting good value on Prizepicks at 70.5, at 72.5 on Parlay Play, and 71.5 on Underdog. Joe Burrow got 2 possessions his last game, threw for right at 100 yards, I believe. And then I think it was 123 yards, actually, to be exact. But then he's supposed to get more playing time tonight versus this Washington defense than he got in his last game. So supposed to play starters a little more than the last game. You give Joe Burrow 2 to 3 possessions. 70 passing yards is not that much. This is a guy who could throws for 300 to 400 passing yards per game. And this Washington defense just gave up a ton of passing yards last week. I think it was... Who did they play last week? Anyway, they gave up a ton of passing yards last week. Let me pull that up, because I can't remember, and it's gonna drive me crazy if I don't check this. It was versus the Patriots. Patriots scored 48 points on them, and the Patriots threw for over 200 passing yards with almost 150 rushing yards. To be honest with you, they just gave up a ton of points to the Patriots. Burrow should come out here and give us 71. That's my opinion on that. I like Joe Burrow a lot in this matchup and in this spot, and I think he cashes this out. Obviously, you got Jamar Chase starting as well, so got some number one wide receivers. Got that number one offense pretty much out there. Chase and Burrow, they're going to get 70 yards in my opinion. So I like that play for Joe Burrow, and then I paired him with our man Josh Johnson. Now Josh Johnson, I don't even think is on Prizepicks. He's not. So this one is one like you're going to have to split them up, or you're going to have to play a bump for Burrow. So you can get Burrow at 71.5 on Underdog. You can get Josh Johnson at 90.5 passing yards on Underdog as well. So you could play the bump for Burrow and Josh Johnson. That's probably what I'm going to play him on the challenge today. I like the play a lot at 90.5. He's supposed to get a lot more playing time today. So pulling this up, I'm going to pull up the Commanders offense from last week, and we'll see how Josh Johnson did. Josh Johnson had 22 pass attempts with 173 passing yards, 1 passing touchdown, and then 1 interception. His op is going to be our man Sam Hartman. We had Hartman last week. Hartman threw for 64 passing yards, 9 for 19. On the roster, Josh Johnson is shown as the third-string quarterback over Sam Hartman. Hartman is fourth-string, which they're fighting for that position, and I think Josh Johnson's going to come out here and get more playing time tonight. That being said, Sam Hartman might start. I'm not sure which one's starting. I'm pretty sure. I know Jaden Daniels is playing tonight, so Jaden Daniels is going to come out here and get 1 to 2 possessions. Not going to play a whole lot probably. 48.5 passing yards for him might be another good play as well. Just throwing it out there if you guys want to risk it for that. But Josh Johnson, I think, is going to be the one to move tonight at 90.5 passing yards. I think Sam Hartman's sitting around the same passing yards as Josh Johnson, and seeing last week how bad Sam Hartman did, I can't trust him for that. And 173 from Josh Johnson, I'm going to lock him in. So that's going to be the first 2 plays that I know I can't show right here. If you want to take Jaden Daniels over Josh Johnson, you're more than welcome. I'm not going to touch Ritter tonight. I'm not sure how much Ritter's even going to play. So Jake Browning's playing tonight too. There's 3 quarterbacks playing for each team. It's going to be tough preseason at this point because you don't know how many reps starters are going to get, and then you don't know how much the second-string quarterback's going to get either. So that being said, I like these 2 plays, or I like Josh Johnson better than Jaden Daniels, honestly. It's kind of coin flip on that one, but you can pick the one you want. But I do like Joe Burrow for this one, and I'm going to lock him in. So that's going to be our 2 NFL preseason plays. Once again, it's preseason. Play light. Don't overestimate some of these players with a couple possessions, and play it safe. So that being said, we're going to jump into our baseball plays of the day. I only have 3 baseball plays. I'm playing it light today on a baseball slate. Baseball has not been my favorite as of lately. It's been rough on these pitchers, and I am not going to be playing a whole lot today. So first pick that I have for baseball is going to be for our man Spencer Strider. I like Spencer Strider, the Atlanta Braves, I almost said quarterback, Atlanta Braves pitcher, pitching versus the White Sox at home tonight. I'm taking our man Strider to go under 7.5 strikeouts. Now, under on Strider's a little bit scary sometimes, but Strider's sucked lately, man. 4 games in a row, 2, 6, 3, and 7 Ks. He is due for a big game. You can see 1 game back earlier this season versus Colorado. He had 13 strikeouts, but he's been under this line 69% of games. Only been 5 games he's went over. He's a high strikeout pitcher. He strikes out 10.42 batters per 9 innings. If you come down here, the White Sox strike out 19th in the league in terms of season, and then 16th in the league in terms of last 30 games. So around middle of the pack, 22% strikeout rate, which isn't, I mean, it's going to be sweaty probably. Strider's probably going to go at least 6 innings. I know he's only went 4 and 5 innings his last few games. He's got lit up, but this is the White Sox. The White Sox offense is not that big of a deal in my opinion. They could come out here and light him up. The way Strider's looked, I just don't trust him enough to take him over 8 Ks. So I think he could end up getting 7 on the dot. I'm going to take his under. I like under 7.5 for our man Strider, and I'm going to lock him in. So if you guys do want to tell it, or if you want to fade it, it's up to you. I'm going to lock it in for a 1.62x on parlay play. The one I'm pairing him with is going to be for our man Ranger Suarez. I'm taking Suarez Ks as well. We're going to take Ranger Suarez. That is definitely not how you spell Ranger's name, by the way. Strikeouts over 4.5 Ks. He's cashed this line 7 of his last 10. He's cashed it 78% on the season. 5.6 strikeouts per game on average. If you look at him, he averages 8.09 strikeouts per 9 innings, which is a little bit less than a strikeout per inning pitcher. Pitching versus the Mariners tonight. In Philly, so playing at home, but versus the Mariners, man. Mariners strike out a lot. They strike out 27th in the league on the season, 25% strikeout rate. In their last 30 games, 25.5% strikeout rate, which is 26th in the league. So they do strike out a ton. It's a good matchup for Suarez. Suarez is coming off 2 low K games. He's due for a big one. 4.5 is really low for him in this matchup, and I just think it's a great play. So Ranger. I know it's hard to trust these pitchers. This gives you a 2.09x. I'm gonna put 2 units on this play. I really am. 2 units for Strider under. I know it's a little scary. I'm doing it, man. I'm doing it. 2 units, YOLO it. So I got 500 on this one to win 1,045. Suarez and Strider. I got the over and the under on those 2 plays if you do want to tell them. The third play that I like, I don't have a pair with it right now. It's going to be for a man, Robbie Ray. Now, this is one I'm waiting to pop up on Underdog. Robbie Ray under 18.5 pitching outs. Underdog has been giving these pitching outs really, really high and letting you take the under. They did it yesterday with George Kirby, and I like it again tonight, man. If you can get Robbie Ray under 18.5, that should be a good play tonight versus the Padres. He probably goes 6 innings. He probably gets 18 on the dot. But under this, he's been under in 72% of games on the season with a 96.6 pitch count average. He's had 113 pitches versus the same Padres team, and he only went 6 innings on the dot. So versus the Padres, 113 pitches, can't go more than 6 innings. He's probably not getting 113 pitches tonight. Just throwing it out there. Don't think he goes more than 6 innings. So 6 innings he probably gets. Obviously, San Diego versus left-handed pitchers, kind of middle of the pack in every single category. 246 batting average, a 317 on-base percentage, and then their OPS is 731. So, anyways, I like these plays. Your boy's not feeling too good. Kind of got a little bit of a sore throat. I'm not going to let this video take too long. I know it's way shorter than usual, but that's what I got for today, guys. I know it's a crappy slate in my opinion. I don't like it at all. I'm not going to overplay this slate, and we're just going to play it light and hopefully have a good day. But that's what I got, guys, for NFL. I got Jaden Daniels and Joe Burrow if you want to take these 2, or I like Josh Johnson over Jaden Daniels in terms of passing yards if you want to get them an underdog. But if you want to play it on Prizepicks, this is all we got. Maybe Josh Johnson comes on the board here in a little bit. I could refresh and check. Maybe he's on the board now. And he's not, so yeah, no difference there. But if you want to get him, he's there. He's on Underdog. But regardless, guys, that's what I got for today. We got Joe Burrow, we got Josh Johnson, both over passing yards. Then we have Ranger Suarez over 4.5 Ks with Spencer Strider under 7.5 Ks. I'm gonna refresh so you guys can see. Parlay play has to verify I'm a human. Check the box. Go to track picks. Suarez Strider, $500 slip. So it's there, guys. I will have another video here in just a little bit to show our Underdog Challenge. Show the Underdog Challenge some love, and I'll keep doing them. I'm enjoying doing it. It's been going very, very well. We have 3.4x our bankroll in 5 days, so less than a week. We've turned $100 into $340, which is honestly really freaking good, guys. You have to think about that. If playing at a bigger stake, like for example, my bankroll across the apps is $8,000 or $9,000 right now, and if I were to play a regular unit size on Underdog like I had been, I would be up. I would have $8,000 turned into a little over 24 grand. So I could have been making a ton off this challenge. I'm hoping it continues to stay this way, and then we can build it up even higher. And then honestly, if we go higher than 10K, that would be great. But odds are 10K is going to be very difficult and will take a long time. But we'll see, man. Maybe we can keep this streak going. The challenge is going to be posted again today. Like I said, show it some love. Show this video some love, and I'll pick a winner for VIP. And I'll see y'all in tomorrow's video after hopefully we come out here and get us a sweep.